Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to science class. Open your books to page number 14. So on page number 14 we have our new chapter 2.3 changes in life. Let's start reading. Animals change in many different ways throughout their lives. We know that, we've studied that throughout the topic. Let's see how they change in the different ways. What are the different ways? They change size. You can see in this example picture, there's a baby hippopotamus and an adult hippopotamus, and you can see that the baby is small and the adult is larger. So they change size. Some animals change color, so you can see that the baby chick is a little bit brown and yellow, and then as it grows, the adult also has some red with its yellow. Then some animals change shape. Yes, remember we discussed that caterpillars become butterflies when they grow up. Okay, let's continue reading. Most animals become better at surviving as they grow older. Humans become better at surviving as they grow older. So what do we know, students, from this? That humans and animals, they get better at surviving as they grow older. Why is this? Why are they better at surviving when they grow older? Yes, because they grew up, they learned, they know how to take care of themselves, so they can survive easily. So this was very straightforward. There's nothing special in here. Let's read this last box. How a baby ostrich grows. An ostrich egg is larger than the egg of any other animal. Okay, this is an ostrich. They have only showed its neck, but ostriches are very large, right? They're the largest bird. When the egg hatches and the baby comes out, it's the size of a hen. So just when the baby comes out, when it's a newly born, it's the size of a hen. That's so big for a baby, right? The baby grows fast, and in only 6 months, it becomes as tall as its parents. It grows really fast into an ostrich. So here we learned that an ostrich egg is the largest egg, and that the baby, when it comes out, it's the size of a hen, and it grows up really fast in only 6 months. Okay, now come to the next page where we have our exercises. So part A in this question is answer these questions. We will do this in our notebook. So for now, skip this and come to part B, crossword puzzle. So this is very fun because we have to get these hints and find out the word. Okay, so for example, number 4 says a life cycle is all the dash that an animal goes through from birth to death. What do you think, students? Yes, changes, right? And what does it say? Across. So from 4 till 5 at the end, we will write changes. CHANGES. Good job. It also fits. This is how you know if your answer is correct or wrong. I'm sure you've done crossword puzzles before, so you can do this yourself, and I will also discuss. So number 7 says plants use dash from the soil to help them grow. So even number 7 is across. What do you think the answer is, students? Yes, nutrients. NUTRIENTS. Good job. Now down. Number 1 is down. You can see it's a 4-letter word. Okay, so it says baby hippos are really small when they're born, but change in dash as they grow. What did we just study, students? Yes, they change in size, and size has 4 letters, right? So it's correct. SIZE. If it fits, then you're most likely correct. Part 2, every living thing has a life dash. What is that, students? Yes, cycle, and you can see it will fit as well. CYCLE. Cycle. It fits in this 2 down, right? Good job. Number 3, dash look very different when they become frogs. What is it? 3 is also down. You can see how many numbers of letters it has. What is the answer, students? Yes, good job. Tadpoles. Yes, TADPOLES. Good job. Now let's look at part 5. So for part 5, how many letters does this word have? Yes, 5 letters. A butterfly changes dash as it grows. Yes, shape, right? SHAPE. It fits. Good job. Number 6, a chick changes dash as it grows into a hen. Right, let's look at number 6. How many letters does it have? Yes, it has 6 letters. And what is the word? Color. Good job. COLOUR. Good job. So students, these are all of your words for the crossword. Fill in the crossword puzzle, and these are all your answers. You can pause the video to see it. Now, before we come onto our notebooks to do these question and answers, first you will underline the hard words. So the first hard word you will underline is different, then underline size, color, surviving, ostrich, and hatches. Alright, now open your notebooks. So by now, I'm sure you know how to make your title page. It is the first thing we do, right? So first you will do today's date and day. Then right below that, you will write science, page 14. Then in the center, unit 2.3 changes in life. And below that, reading and explanation done. Now come to a new page. So first you will do exercise hard words and write these 6 words 3 times. Different, size, color, surviving, ostrich, hatches. You will write them 3 times. Good job. Now come to exercise question and answers, which some of them are from the book and I have added a few more. So the question 1 is, what is a life cycle? We learned this before. The answer is, a life cycle is all the changes that an animal goes through from birth to death. Good job. This was also in the crossword. Question number 2 is, what are the different ways in which animals change throughout their life? Remember, right now we just studied 3 ways. What are they? Yes, animals change in size, color, shape, and become better at survival. Good job. Now, question 3 is more for thinking. You can write anything, okay? Question 3 says, write down some of the ways you have changed since you were a baby. So what do you have to do? You have to write the changes you have seen in yourself from being a baby to a child, right? Then write down some of the changes you expect to happen as you become an adult, right? So right now, from your childhood till your adulthood, what do you think will be the changes? Okay, so for example, you can write, I have learned to eat by myself. When I'm old, I hope to learn how to cook myself, right? When you were a baby, your mom used to feed you, and now you can eat food yourself, right? You eat food yourself. And then when you'll be older, hopefully you will know how to cook yourself. That is the point. That is how you do this question. So think about it. You can write your own things. Another example is, I have learned how to ride a bicycle. In the future, I hope to learn how to drive a car. Then you can also write, I have grown 4 feet tall. When I'm an adult, I hope to be 5'3" or at least 5'3". Or you can even write 6 foot or 5'8", any height that you want to be, okay? Or hope to be. I have started going to school. When I'm an adult, I hope to be a dash. So you can write anything. If you want to be a doctor when you grow up, if you want to be a scientist, if you want to be a police officer, whatever you want to be, you can write it, right? Right now you're going to school. When you were a baby, you could not even talk. And when you're an adult, you have your dreams and hopes of what you will be. Now come to question number 4. Which animal has the largest egg? Yes, the answer is an ostrich has the largest egg. Question 5 is, how fast does an ostrich baby grow? Yes, the answer is an ostrich baby grows in 6 months. Good job. Okay students, this was today's topic and all the exercises. Make sure to do this work in your book and the rest of the exercises in the notebook. See you next time students. Allah Hafiz.